What if the UFO phenomenon isn't just about nuts and bolts? What if we're not dealing with metal ships, but with something far stranger, something non-physical, something intelligent, and something deeply connected to consciousness itself? Welcome to the Drip System, where we explore what bleeds through the cracks of reality. Today's question: is the UAP phenomenon actually consciousness-based? Let's dig into the evidence. Chapter 1. Remote Viewing and Conscious Connection. In the 1970s, the CIA and Stanford Research Institute backed a program called Project Stargate. Its goal? Train psychic spies to access distant locations using only the mind. A technique called remote viewing, and it worked. From locating hostages to describing military facilities behind enemy lines, remote viewers produced results that defied logic. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of them reported contact with non-human intelligences, beings that seemed aware they were being watched, as if the act of observation itself bridged realities. What kind of entity knows when it's being viewed psychically? Chapter 2. CE5 and Human-Initiated Contact. Dr. Stephen Greer popularized something called CE5, or Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, where humans attempt to initiate contact with UAPs using conscious intention, meditation, and coherent thought sequencing. Sounds out there? Well, thousands of participants have reported success. UFOs responding to laser signals, for example, sudden appearances of strange lights, psychic downloads during group meditations, missing time and telepathic communication. It's as if consciousness acts like a beacon or a tuning fork that UAP intelligences can respond to. So the question becomes, are they hearing us or feeling us? Chapter 3. Consciousness as the interface. Philosophers, mystics, and modern physicists are converging on one idea. Consciousness might be fundamental, not just the byproduct of the brain, but the fabric of reality itself. And if that's true, then UAPs might not be piloted craft, but manifestations that arise through interaction with human consciousness. Think about it. Why do sightings often follow intention or emotional spikes? Why do experiences report being chosen or contacted during dreams, meditations, or altered states? Why do UAPs seem to defy known physics, unless they're not really physical at all? What if they exist on a sliding scale of density, phasing in and out of what we call reality? Chapter 4. The Intelligence Framework. Non-human intelligences, or NHIs, might be interacting with us not just through space, but through mind space. They may not need chips. They may not even need language. They work through symbols, archetypes, thought transmission, frequencies, and altered states of consciousness. This would explain why psychedelics, near-death experiences, and UAP encounters often report similar beings, symbols, and emotions: love, fear, and cosmic awe. Are we tapping into the same realm? Or are we being tapped? Chapter 5. Implications for disclosure. If UAPs are consciousness-based, then disclosure is not just technological, it's ontological. A full-scale redefinition of what it means to be human. Governments and scientists have focused on materials, radar signatures, and propulsion. But what if the biggest secret isn't the crash sites? It's the interface between our minds and theirs. And what if that interface is open to anyone willing to explore it? Maybe you don't need permission from NASA or the Pentagon. Maybe contact is already happening. So, are UAPs piloted by aliens in ships? Or are we witnessing something more intimate, a mirror held up to our own evolving consciousness? Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you had a contact experience during meditation, a dream, or an altered state? Drop a brain emoji if you're open to the idea that we are the antenna. This is the Drip System, where truth bleeds through the cracks. And no, you're not crazy. You are awake. Bye.